Все, що відбувається на полі бою, все ми бачимо.
Після 40-му дозволив вітер 200-220 градусів до 10 метрів в секунду.
І наше основне завдання – бути очима командира вертольоту.
Групі 240-му зв'язок по завданню. Дякуємо за роботу.
Today we would like to tell you about a very niche and secret units as a part of the Ukrainian army. Their main task is to connect ground forces with the aviation. In our case, it is going to be army aviation, meaning helicopters. These are the forward air control units.
Back during World War I, units used couriers and carrier pigeons to relay information to aviation units. But even then, there was a need for precise coordination. The profession of forward air controller was created to meet this need effectively. In Ukraine, no close air support mission happens without their involvement.
At the moment, a practical training session is underway for the Combat Control Group of Army Aviation and FACs. They are working on targeting enemy ground forces that were previously identified by our reconnaissance in a specific area.
Ще з дитинства в мене була мрія стати.
Since I was a kid, I dreamed of becoming a pilot, a helicopter crew commander or flying planes. Then I discovered the profession of forward air controller. The work is dangerous, unique, and extremely interesting.
В 240-му дозволив вітер 200-220 градусів до 10 метрів в секунду.
Becoming an FAC isn't just for any soldier. It requires specialized education. During training, they must master hundreds of skills: assessing situations, gathering intelligence, analyzing enemy air defense, planning approach and retreat routes for the aircraft, and many more. Like a button on a coat, FACs are the crucial element that holds everything together. But of course, their work is fraught with danger.
As FACs, we usually deploy to a position 4.5 to 5 kilometers away from the target. This is a very dangerous phase when the helicopter strikes and retreats. During this time, the enemy might use, for example, man-pads. If we spot it, we must immediately inform the crew about the man-pad launches and cancel the mission.
Another key task for these guys is preventing friendly fire. While the primary tools of an FAC remain the radio, compass and map, the rise of drone technologies has changed their habits. They often use standard Mavic drones themselves to have a great overview of the enemy. But it also works both ways.
If we're talking about 2022, no one could have imagined the emergence of FPV drones as a weapon and their level of effectiveness. The enemy's aerial reconnaissance tools enable both long-range surveillance and close monitoring. Timely detection of our movements allows the enemy to deploy FPV drones directly against our positions.
Their work represents the eyes, ears, and hands of aviators on the ground. The constant risk and high level of responsibility make them pivotal figures in operations and national defense.
As you have heard before, the unit's work is quite dangerous. They get very close to the zero line and they would really appreciate your support. Now they have an ongoing fundraiser for electronic warfare systems, and you can go ahead and follow the link in the description or donate directly to their PayPal for them to jam enemy drones and stay safe. So feel free to do that. Thank you.